G-Dub, get that man a Chevitz.
Hey, man, take off that keeper. This ain't Yom Kippur.
Fill that glass up with that kosher juice.
Hey, man, get out from under that chuppah. We need to listen to 97.1.
It's the Valley Stud. You know what time it is, player.
97.1. It's 8 o'clock. Time for Hot Talk.
Yeah.
Make sure the radio dial's in the right spot.
You know it
97.1. Time for Ear Fun.
What?
With my two main men, Conway and Whitman.
8 o'clock. Time for Hot Talk.
Yeah.
Make sure the radio dial's in the right spot. 97.1. Time for Ear Fun with my main man, Conway and Whitman.
8 o'clock rolls around, putting on C and Dub.
Yeah.
This stuff is hot, gonna pour me some Jewish bub.
Man,
We got Gina, Jerry, Tim, and Brian naming them tunes. And later on, we're gonna play some Family Feud. It's 8 o'clock.
Time for Hot Talk.
Make sure the radio is in the right
Right
spot.
spot.
97.1. Time for Ear Fun with my two main men,
Conway and Whitman. 8 o'clock, time for Hot Talk. Make sure that the radio dial's in the right spot. 97.1, time for Ear Fun with my two main men, Conway and Whitman. All these Jews want is 3 hours a night. In return commercial, I'm gonna blaze that menorah bright.
Blaze it
You
up!
got a joke? Make like a slap? Don't be a mumser. Pick up the phone fast. 520-9711. 520-9711. 520-9711. 520-9711.
It's 8 o'clock.
Time for Hot Talk.
Make sure the radio dial's in the right spot. 97.1. Time for Ear Fun with my two main men,
Conway and Whitman. 8 o'clock, time for Hot Talk. Make sure the radio dial's in the right spot. Time for Ear Fun. 97.1 with my two main men, Conway and Whitman.
Friday night rolls around the Shabbos to y'all.
Will Whitman be there tonight or give Conway a call?
OCD freak loving his dogs, popping that Wellbutrin like Hanukkah gelt, fool.
Timmy's betting the ponies, losing the shekels. Sophia's sitting there saying,
Oh, Babu.
Oh, Babu. Oh, Babu.
Oh, Babu.
Oh, Babu.
It's 8 o'clock.
Time for Hot Talk.
Make sure the radio dial's in the right spot. 97.1. Time for Ear Fun with my two main men,
Conway and Whitman. 8 o'clock, time for Hot Talk. Make sure the radio dial's in the right spot.
Definitely.
97.1, time for Ear Fun.
Yeah.
With my main man, Conway and Whitman.
Big Jimmy!
Yeah, keep it kosher, keep it kosher.
Keep it kosher, Jews.
Put on that
the hood.
tefillin.
Jew unit.
All right,
We out
welcome
like
everybody.
overalls.
It is the Conway and Whitman show.
Yes, we are specialists in ear fun.
Yes, Tim Conway Jr. and Brian David Whitman. Nice to see you, Whitman.
Tammy Conway, look at you, man. I said it, man.
All right, folks.
All right, Bob, boom.
It is time for the big rematch. The two radio bulls are going to go at it here in a second.
Now,
Let me
again,
introduce the two of you.
I'd like to say very quickly to the audience, I want to make one brief point before the competition.
Well, they don't even know the competition yet.
You're right, I'll pause.
Okay, the competition is going to be Name That Tune, number one songs in the 80s, Brian Whitman versus Randy Wang.
Thank you, Tim. What I'd like to say to the audience is that we agreed, well, actually, I didn't even agree last night to participate. It was suggested last night that we would do this on Thursday night. Another effort on the part of Randy and Tim and Gina and Jerry to Shanghai me. I got to the station and was told by Randy that we were doing it tonight. I said, I thought we were doing it Thursday. He said, no, we're doing it tonight. So again, just like with many other competitions, they catch me coming in here, not prepared to compete. And, if this is what they need to do to get an edge, it's very sad.
All right. Now, last time we did this, Brian Whitman offered Randy Wang a sum of money if he beat him. And I think we have the audio of that. Here we go.
All right, if we went 80s music, if we went songs that reached number one
Yeah,
in the
but
1980s.
we did it. We already did that. But
we didn't do that.
We did Michael Jackson.
No,
we both had the
listen
same
to me.
playing field, and you lost.
Listen-
Admit it.
Listen to me. I know I lost, but if we did songs that only hit number one in the 1980s in the next hour, and you can beat me in that category, I'll give you $500. I stand by that.
You will.
If they are all number one songs that have reached number
Now,
one.
Jerry, are these number one songs, all of them? Every single one of them?
These are all from the CD called 80s Number One Hits, Billboard Number One Hits. So
Perfect. Okay.
if you don't know it, it still was a number one song.
Okay, this might sound weird, but I have the Billboard charts at home.
That doesn't sound weird.
Okay, I have books with the Billboard charts and all of that.
Right.
If in the very unlikely event that I should lose, which I really shouldn't even be talking this way because I know I'm going to win.
Sure you will.
If one of these songs is not a number one song, that will mean no moolah for you, my brother.
Is that right?
Well,
But they're off the number one. These are all number. I recognize most of them.
I'll look at the Billboard charts and I'll see indeed if they're number one hits.
All right, and if they are,
then I will pay up. You know,
$500.
I think you know that I'm good on a bet. I think you know that. I don't think you're suggesting to the audience that I don't pay my debts or something.
Well, you didn't pay it when I beat you last time.
Because, you moron, they weren't number one hits from the 1980s. That's why, dimwit.
Yeah, you're reneged. All right, folks, tomorrow night, we're not going to be in studio here. We're going to be over at KCAL on the Radford lot, Radford and Ventura at CBS Studios over there, doing a live broadcast for 3 hours, and we'll be on TV on KCAL Channel 9 at 8:35, 9:35, and 10:35.
All you have to do, if you're going to be in the car, maybe you're listening to the radio as you drive home, maybe you drive home late, just TiVo or set the DVR to record the 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 10 o'clock news tomorrow night on KCAL 9. And as Tim said a moment ago, we pop up at about 8:30, 9:30, and 10:30, so you have three opportunities to see us on television.
Right. All right, we're going to be on KCAL tomorrow, and so anyway, that'll be a lot of fun.
It will be fun. They're always, everybody from Pat Harvey to Glenn Miller to Sylvia Lopez to all of the folks over there, Paul Majors, of course, and Laura Diaz.Ey're all so friendly and nice.
Yeah. All right, gang, it is time for Name That Tune. Randy Wang versus Brian Whitman for $500. Keeping score tonight is Gina Grad. Nice to see you, Gina.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
Right.
How many songs have we selected, gentlemen?
32, I think?
30.
30. There's 30 today.
songs.
30
songs.
All number one hits from the 1980s.
Yes.
Very good.
Okay, let's go ahead and meet our contestants. From Staten Island, New York, he's been working in radio since he was 15. 13. And we'll lay a Scott Shannon story on you on the drop of a dime if you need it. Ladies and gentlemen, ex-Rick D's co-worker, Brian Whitman. Nice to see you, Brian.
Well, thank you for the odd introduction, Tim. I don't know whether to be pleased with it or displeased, but thank you. I'm happy to be here. I do love music. I'm a music lover. I love all sorts of music, and I'm excited to compete today, and I'm really happy that you would have me, the undefeated king, the dean of Name That Tune, as I return once again from the locker room, from the sidelines, getting up in the ring to battle yet another opponent.
All right. And from Valencia, California, a man who was probably born after Disco Duck was written and produced.
He was.
Randy Wang. Nice to see you.
Hey, everybody.
Now, why did Randy's introduction not include insults?
Because I'm not a cheater.
Well, I can rewrite it.
No.
A guy who worked at Magic Mountain and occasionally wore his Magic Mountain outfit to high school.
I wouldn't say occasionally. I'd say daily.
Really?
Did you really?
Oh, that's
I worked every day of the week.
You're like a character from Superbad. You should have been in Superbad. Like, here's the dude from Magic Mountain.
But you had an opportunity to wear jeans to work and then change, or to school and then change at work, right?
Yeah, but I was proud.
You're proud of the job. Yeah, God love you. God love you.
Magic Mountain,
But I'd like to point out to the audience, I hope the audience realizes the difference in the introductions. Tim's inclination was to introduce me with insults and snickering and all of that, which he did.
Right.
And then when it came time to introduce Randy, it was, like a regular game show, and he introduced Randy. So
yes.
I submit that to the audience to take note.
I'd also like to say that I am the undisputed champion of Name That Tune.
That is true.
Not you.
You're a nut.
That is true. All right, let's start here. Name That Tune. Here are the simple rules, and I'm sure Brian Whitman will try to break them as often as he can. But you chime in by yelling out your name first, and then myself, Gina Grad, and Jerry Wachowski will stop, and if it's close, we'll recognize you for saying your name, either Brian or Randy, and then you have 3 seconds to name that tune.
Sure.
If you name it incorrectly or you don't name it at all and you've chimed in, you'll have a point subtracted from your total, which is not a rule that you like, but it's a rule that we have to put in so it remains fair.
Well, the audience agrees, and we've received emails and even phone calls. The audience believes that rule was created to hurt my game, and I think that is definitely true. Nonetheless, if you don't get it and the buzzer sounds because you guess incorrectly or it goes 3 seconds, how much time, and this is critical, I want to hold you as the MC to some sort of
15 seconds.
Uniformity here. The opposition, the opponent, gets 15 seconds to listen to the song and then offer a correct response.
All right. Let's jump right into this, gang. This is for a potential $500 if Randy Wang beats Brian Whitman in Name That Tune. 80 songs, number one hits. And here is your very first song. Good luck, contestants. Here we go.
Right. Another one bites the dust.
That is correct, I believe. Yes.
I'd like
Queen.
for you to wait to be called on, as Tim said.
Well, I think we all sort of nodded his way that he did, and you
wasn't
even
close.
recognized that he beat you in this, right?
I don't know why I do this.
All right, the score, Gina Grant?
It is Randy 1, Brian 0.
All right, here we go. Second song. Good luck, everybody.
Randy, owner of a lonely heart.
Owner of a lonely heart is correct.
By yes.
By yes. All right, Gina, the score?
Randy 2, Brian 0.
Uh-oh. All right, we're rolling through these pretty quickly, huh? And and Gina, if you raise your hand after the song is guessed, if you'd like to sing along, that's always
that's great.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that's always a nice feature to it.
Thank you.
People can actually. Do you know that song, "Owner of a Lonely Heart"?
Just the chorus.
Ah,
So we'll skip
all right,
it
we'll
for
pass
now.
that one. All right, here we go. Song number 3. Good luck, kids.
Brian.
Brian.
Moni.
That's exactly right. You know that one, Gina?
Yeah, I do. Ride the pony, ride the pony, money, say yeah, 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 yeah.
All right, congratulations. The score, Gina Grad.
Randy 2, Brian 1.
2-1. All right, very close.
Yep.
Neck and neck here.
Tight match.
Song number 4. Good luck, contestants.
Brian. Physical attraction.
Physical attraction is wrong.
Oh, God damn it. I know that song.
Randy Wang, 15
God
seconds, an
damn it.
opportunity to steal.
Oh, I know this whole song.
Hey, whoa.
Oh, my
We're gonna
God.
play it for Randy
All right,
now.
yeah,
If you could...
I'll be quiet. God
All right.
I'm
damn
pretty
it.
sure I know it already.
Okay, well, hold on one second
I've
here.
blown it. I blew it. Jesus.
Randy.
Invisible Touch by Genesis.
That's correct.
What
did you say it was?
I said physical attraction. You know why? Because, well, actually, when the song first came out in 1986, I thought that was what I thought the hook was, physical attraction. But then I learned when the DJ said that's Invisible Touch by Genesis. I said, oh, it's Invisible Touch. I love Genesis. I'm a huge fan.
How does that sound like physical attraction?
Well, if you listen to the hook of the song, she seems to have. It sounds like he could be singing a physical attraction. I don't know. I just got it wrong. I choked. I don't know why I choke with this game because I was undefeated for so long. Maybe I need to stop playing.
All right, the score, Gina Grad.
Randy 3, Brian back to 0.
Damn it.
All right. Hey, Jerry, instead of being on the phone, why don't you play the music? And there you go. All right.
Jerry
man.
taking some shots, man.
It's not my phone, homie. It's Gina's. I'm supposed to
not-
answer it though. So no, not you. I'm supposed to answer it. So the food
Yeah,
can come.
Brian, I need money.
Jesus
They need money from me for food, Tim.
All right, let's take a break and pay for food, I guess.
The kids need their dinner money. Just go ahead. Play song number 5 or whatever. I could have tied it up 2-2. I knew that
All right,
song.
the score, Gina Grad.
It is Randy 3, Brian 0.
3-0. Song number 5. Good luck, eaters. Brian.
The way it is. That's just the way it is.
That's technically wrong. Okay, all right, we'll give you...
That's Bruce Hornsby in the range, the way it is.
The way it is. I will give
And
you
the
way
first
it
thing I said was, the way it is, and nobody said anything.
is. Okay, we'll give you that. The way
Thank
it
you.
is.
Give it to him because otherwise he'll bitch about it the rest of the night.
I got it right.
It's just written wrong on this piece of paper.
Okay, I was not wrong. I know the song.
The title on this piece of paper is Way It Is The.
Well, of course, that's not what I said.
Right.
I said...
That's got to be wrong.
The way it is.
Right, sure. Okay. All right, song number 6. But before we do that, Gina Grad with the score.
Randy
man.
3, Brian 1.
3-1. Hey, look at that. The music's back on. All right, man. All right, here we go. Song number 6. Good luck, kids. Brian.
Twilight Zone.
That's correct. That's exactly right. Twilight Zone, man. Not a hit?
It is a hit.
I just don't know it.
Well,
Oh, you don't know? Okay.
I do.
This was number one?
According to Jerry.
May have been for a week.
Well,
That's not according to me, dude. It's according to the Billboard.
notice how because I got it right, Tim starts to bag that it might not be a hit.
I just don't remember. All right, here we go. Song number 7. Gina, the score.
Randy 3, Brian 2.
Randy 3, Brian 2, man. Look at it snowing in Spokane, Washington.
I tell you wouldn't want to be in Spokane, man.
Snowing like crazy up there, man. They're closing the roads.
They are
dude.
closing the roads. That's
People are spinning out.
that is dangerous.
Global warming, man. All right. All right, song number 7.
I work within that. It can't, because it can't snow in Spokane and be global warming at the same time. You can't possibly have snow falling in Spokane at the same time the planet's getting warmer.
Nobody cares. Yeah. All right, here we go. It is the score, Gina Grab.
3-2, Randy.
3-2. It's getting close. Brian's catching up. Here we go. Randy.
I've been waiting for a girl like you.
No, that's wrong. That's wrong.
That's incorrect.
That's wrong.
Oh,
He'll
F.
lose a point. It's 2-2. I'll take the 15 seconds that I'm allotted.
When you love someone.
Please, I'm concentrating.
When you love someone.
You know what? It could be two. It could be two things. So actually, I'm going to keep the score tied.
3 seconds is up.
Yeah, I'm not. But okay, now that the time has expired and I'm not looking for a point, I would like to just say out loud that I think it's either. Again, I'm not guessing. I think it's either waiting or waiting for a girl like you.
Waiting for a girl like you.
Okay. I didn't want to take that chance and lose the point. That was a strategic move, folks.
All right, very good. Everybody's very excited to hear that explanation. All right, the score, Gina Grab.
It is 2-love, straight up, Randy to Brian.
2-2.
Actually, it's 2-all. 2-love would mean 2-0.
Thank you, Randy.
Is that
Tennis
right?
pro, Randy.
Yeah, in
15
tennis,
love?
if it's love means 0.
Oh, I
Randy,
see. Okay.
if you've played tennis any time in the last 18 years, I'd be shocked.
I played it in high school.
With your
Magic Mountain uniform?
In my senior year, I had to take one gym class to finish, and I took tennis.
Oh,
You're a mess, buddy.
All right.
I wasn't very good.
I could tell. All right, here we go, folks. Song number 8. And again, Gina, the score.
Brian 2, Randy 2.
2-2.
2-all.
2-all, love. All right, here we go. Song 8.
Brian.
La
Bamba.
That's correct.
I'd like to sing this one.
All right, here we go.
Bamba.
Come on, Gina.
La 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 bamba. La 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 bamba. Necesito una poca me gracia. Una poca me goza vanipatia. Arriba, arriba.
Wow, I didn't know you were bilingual.
Yeah.
It's good in Los Angeles and radio to have that Spanish.
Yeah.
That's very helpful.
All right, congratulations. The score before we go to a break.
Well, it seems that there's been a shift. Brian 3, Randy 2.
Whoa.
Please.
Randy looking at a possible $500 if he beats Brian Whitman.
Please call me the Dean.
And that was promised earlier.
All right, if we went 80s music, if we went songs that reached number one
Yeah,
in the 1980s.
but we didn't. We already did that. But
we didn't do that.
We did Michael Jackson. We both had the
listen
same
to me.
playing field, and you lost.
Listen,
Admit it.
Listen to me. I know I lost, but if we did songs that only hit number one in the 1980s in the next hour, and you can beat me in that category, I'll give you $500.
Ooh.
Goddamn foreigner, man.
$500. All right, one last song before we go to break. Here we go. Good luck, girls.
Baby, it's true. Give me just another night.
Brian, just another night.
That's correct. How many times does he have to say it before
You know what,
guys get
Tim?
it?
You know what, Tim? God damn it. If you're on his side, just say you're on his side. I'm sick and tired of every time I get a point, you have some snide comment. I mean, you're so in his corner, it pisses me off. I'm going outside in a moment. I'm not going to walk out.
How about going out till June? Can you do that?
Would you like that, Tim? Would you like that? Yeah, really? Okay. All right.
If you're going to go out every night, I mean, you know.
Yeah. Would you
every
like...
single night you leave this show. Every single night.
Dude, you
get so pissed off.
You push
leave
my
the
buttons.
show.
You push my buttons.
Every night.
You push my buttons.
Just sit there in that tight sweater and enjoy the show.
The sweater is not tight, Tim. It's a nice sweater from J. Crew. Don't make fun of my nice sweater. Gina, am I wearing a nice sweater?
You're wearing a very nice sweater.
Thank you. Coming from a man...
I can see your pants unbuttoned through it.
Oh. Well, because I unbuttoned my top button because the pants are a little tight. I ate today. But coming from a man who buys his entire wardrobe at Costco, I'm referring to you, I don't think, Mr. Blackwell, you're not. I don't think I need a review on my attire. Please, the score, 4 for moi, 2 for Ding Dong, and we'll take a break. I'll step out and back to Tim Conway Jr.
And next time the title is actually said more than 3 times in the song and you guys don't jump in
then
on
how come your boy didn't get it?
I'm saying both of you.
No, I got it.
I'm saying both of you. All right, the score, Gina Grad.
Well, as Brian stated, the Dean has 4 and Ding Dong has 2. Brian
4 to
4, Randy
2.
2.
Can we call him Crybaby instead of Dean?
All right,
We'll work
4
on
to
it.
2. He's going out to read his contract right now. All right, it is the Conway and Whitman show, and we'll come back with more Name That Tune. Brian Whitman versus Randy Wang, a very heated competition tonight between these 2 heavyweights. It's Conway and Whitman live on 97.1 Free FM. Welcome back, everybody. It is the Conway and Whitman show. We're live on 97.1 Free FM. And don't forget, tomorrow night we're going to be on KCAL. All night we'll be there broadcasting live, and we'll be on their TV station, Channel 9. They're putting you and I on.
It's always fun to go to KCAL 9, so watch the 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 10 o'clock news tomorrow night on KCAL 9. If you know you're going to be at work or traveling on the freeway on the way home, TiVo it or DVR it, because we're on there about 8:30, 9:30, and 10:30 tomorrow night.
Yeah, get home early.
Yeah, or just get home early and get a little buzz on and
there you go.
Turn on KCAL 9, man.
All right, we continue here with Name That Tune, a very heated competition between Brian Whitman and Randy Wang. And Gina, the score?
Brian 4, Randy 2.
4 to 2.
I'm hopeful.
What song are we up to?
Song
10.
number 10.
And we're doing 30 songs.
Right. Or in the audio vault here, song number 600-01. All right, here we go. Song number 10. Good luck, contestants. All 80s number 1 hits.
Not a hit.
Sometimes I can't help the feeling that I'm
Not a hit.
living a life of illusion. And oh, why can't we let it be and see through the hole in this
Anybody?
wall of confusion?
No.
I just can't.
Brian gets a point for that. Not a hit by Joe Walsh. Congratulations. It's A Life of Illusion.
By Joe Walsh?
Yeah.
A Life of Illusion.
I've never heard that song
I
before
am going
in my
to check
life.
the chart tonight, and if that is not a number 1 hit, it throws into question the payout to Mr. Wang in the event of my defeat.
All right. All right, here we go. Song number 11. Gina, the score?
Brian remaining at 4, Randy remaining at 2.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Pass.
Pass.
Gina for the steal?
Everybody Wants You, Billy Squier.
I almost said
Yes,
that. I
that's
almost said
exactly
that.
right.
And by the way, not a number 1 hit in the 1980s, I don't think. But again,
Not a hit.
you know.
Okay.
But I mean, when Randy and I are both passing on these songs, they might not be hits. But
Well, maybe it was number 1 on like the hard rock charts. I don't know.
no,
I
this
don't
pop
know.
chart, pop chart, pop chart.
All right.
You call that hard rock? Are you serious?
Well, Billy Squier is a rock performer.
Hard
So is
rock,
Joe Walsh.
okay, like Metallica.
All right, here we go. The score, Gina Grant.
Brian 4, Randy 2.
All right, song number 12. Good luck, kids. All right, here's a hint for both of you.
No, pass.
They said the title of the song 3 times.
Right.
At least 3 times.
It's ZZ Top, I know
ZZ
that.
Top, you're right.
We passing?
We're passing.
Sleeping Bag.
Yeah. Pass. You know what? This is not. Just forget.
That's not a hit.
It's not. That is not a recognizable.
Every
hit.
one of these songs is from a CD
I will
called 80s hit Billboard hit #1.
Sleeping
hits.
Bag was number 1?
That was #1 at some point in the decade.
You know what I'm going to do?
I must have been sleeping.
I'm going to take the list home to my book of #1 hits. The book was published by the Billboard Company, and I'll cross-reference.
All right.
The CD was published by the Billboard Company.
I'll cross-reference.
Here we go. No, song number 13.
Brian. Missing You.
That is correct. And
Nice.
just under the wire. Look at you. All right, Gina, the score?
Brian 5, Randy 2.
Excuse me,
All
I'd
right.
like to be called the Dean.
The Dean 5, the Ding Dong 2.
And I'm wondering why you left. And there's a storm that's raging through my frozen heart tonight. I hear your name in certain circles, and it always makes me smile.
Come on, Tim.
I spend my time thinking about you.
All right, song number 14. Here we go. Anybody?
Pass.
Sea of Love.
Yeah.
The Honey Drippers.
Right. 1980s?
Everybody, that rolls off
Remake.
everybody's
Is this
tongue.
1880s or 1980s, Jerry?
All right, song number 15. Gina, the score.
Brian 5, Randy 2.
5-2. Here we go.
Brian. One More Night.
That is correct. Oh, boy. Look at that. Brian taking a huge lead here. Gina, the score?
Brian the Dean 6, Randy 2.
Wow, 6-2. Getting her ass kicked here. That $500 looked good a while ago, didn't it?
It did.
Maybe I'll think of another way for you to earn $500, Randy. It did.
Well, in my mind, I already did win $500.
Stop it.
All right, here we go. Song number 16.
Brian. Love Shack.
Yes! Brian Whitman. Taking an unbelievable lead here and not sure if Randy Wang could come back.
Hey,
Song.
we got 16 songs.
I'd like to sing Love Shack.
Oh, okay, great. Here, let's throw it on.
If you see a painted sign
on the side of the road, it says 15 miles to the Love Shack.
Yeah, come on.
Love Shack, yeah, yeah. I'm heading down the Atlanta highway. Everybody, looking for the love getaway. Headed for the love getaway. I got me a car, it's as big as a whale. And we're headed on down to the Love Shack.
I got me a Chrysler, it seats about 20, so hurry up
and bring your jukebox money. The Love Shack is a little place where we can get together. Love Shack, baby. Love Shack, baby. Love Shack, baby. Love Shack. Love Shack, baby. Love Shack.
Congratulations.
Sign song says, stay away, fools, 'cause love rules at the Love Shack.
That's what Jerry calls his place in Lakewood.
It's awful.
Love
It's
Shack,
just
man.
horrible.
All right, here we go. Song number 17. Gina, the score.
Brian the Dean 7, Randy 2.
7-2. Wow. Embarrassing. Here we go. Randy.
Orange Crush?
That is correct, sir. By R.E.M.
You're awake?
That's an 80s song?
I don't know. I guess it is.
Again,
according to Jerry.
I'll be taking the list home and doing an excruciating cross-reference tonight with a bottle of vodka.
All right. I'm going to take this list home as well because my wife knows all these
Well,
songs.
I have a book. If your wife would like to come over and look at the book with me, I have a
Maybe
book.
she'll let it'll happen.
She's invited.
Yeah.
I have a book. It's published by the Billboard Company. And not only does it tell you the
Sounds
history...
like a nice evening.
Yeah. Not only,
Vodka, Jennifer, you, and 80s songs.
right. It gives you a history of the artist, and it gives you a little story about the song and how it was recorded. It's I tell you, it's a must-have for early music lover.
All right. The score, Gina Grad.
Brian the Dean 7, Randy 3.
7-3. Here we go. Good luck, kids.
Brian, what you need?
That is incorrect. An opportunity for Randy to steal. You know it already?
You're one of my kind.
That's wrong.
That's wrong, too.
What? It's in excess, but...
Need you tonight.
Need you tonight.
Yeah.
There's something about you, girl, that
Makes me sweat. Gina's flirting with me, Tim. Don't you see that? It's
you
obvious.
both missed that one.
I can. There's other people in the room.
Michael Hutchins, and he hanged
All right.
himself.
Song number 19. Here we go.
Dawn's breaking everywhere. Not a candle, curse the glare. Draw the curtains, I don't care.
Randy.
Randy.
Touch of Grey?
That's exactly right. Grateful Dead. Song number 20.
Brian, hold me.
That's right. Song number 21.
Not a hit. Not a hit. If you can hear me, it's not a hit.
Anybody?
Not a hit.
The Cure?
Pass.
Fascination Street.
Now, Fascination by Madness. Sure, that's a hit.
All right. We have, I think, 8 songs left. So we're going to play one more and then take a break and come back, and we will crown a winner. Before we go to the break, Gina with the score.
Brian 7, Randy 3.
7-3. I thought it was 7-2. No, it's 7-3, right?
7-3.
Yeah, okay.
What is it, 7-3?
7 to
Yeah,
3.
Is that an
7-3, 'cause-
accurate
'cause Randy got that.
Yes, thank
Randy
you.
got the Grateful Dead song.
He sure did get Touch of Grey.
Okay, last song before we go to break. Here we go. Randy.
Amanda.
That is correct.
Yeah.
All right, before we go to a break, Gina with the score.
Brian the Dean 7, Randy 4.
7-4. When we come back, we have just a handful of songs left. It's Name That Tune, Brian versus Randy. All 80 songs, all #1 hits.
Supposedly.
According to Jerry Wachowski and Billboard
Hey,
magazine.
the CD is actually called 80s number ones, and it spans pop, alternative, and rock charts.
Right.
All number one.
All right.
All right, it's the Conway and Whitman Show. We're live at 97.1 Free FM. All right, welcome back, everybody. It is the Conway and Whitman Show. We're live at 97.1 Free FM.
I wasn't cheating, Brian.
And we continue here with Name That Tune, and thank God it'll soon be over.
The Dean has returned, that's right, from the broadcast booth. From
Yeah.
the locker room, I've returned. I've climbed.
All right, here we go. Song number 23, everybody. Good luck, contestants. Gene with the score.
Brian 7, Randy 4.
7-4.
I can catch up.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Brian. The Living Years.
The Living Years is correct.
God damn it!
Yes.
Mike and the Mechanics.
Song number 24.
Restless young romantic wants to run the big machine. He's got a problem with his poisons, but you know we'll find a cure. He's cleaning up the systems to keep his nature pure.
Nobody. New World Man from Rush.
Not a hit. Let me say it again. 3 syllables. Not a hit.
Song number 25.
Believe your eyes, she's right here behind the glass. You're gonna like her, 'cause she's got class. You can look inside another world. You get to talk to a pretty girl. She's everything you dream about. Don't fall in love.
Brian.
She's 1 in a million.
That is wrong. Randy, an opportunity to steal.
Took a chance. Maybe I shouldn't have
I'll
done
pass
that.
because I'm not going to get it
Pass.
right.
All right.
1 in
It
a million
is-
girl.
She's a beauty.
Oh, the Tubes.
Yeah,
Would
the
have never
Tubes.
got it.
All right. Song number 26. Gina, the score?
Brian 7, Randy 4.
7-4. Here we go.
Won't you take me back to school? I need to learn.
Pass.
Golden Rule.
The
Not a
Voice.
hit. Not
The
a-
Moody Blues.
Not a hit from the... Now, if it was Once Upon a Time by the Moody Blues, well, that's a hit. You play that, I can
Well,
sing
the
that.
band had several hits. That was number one
Buddy,
hit from the 80s.
In 1986, the Moody Blues had a hit with Your Wild...
And they
your,
had
in your
The Voice
in
also.
Your, in your Wildest
I know,
Song
and The
number
Voice is a much better
27.
song.
Good luck.
Randy,
Randy.
8675309, Jenny.
That's exactly
We're
right.
doing that again?
Song number 28.
Randy,
Randy.
Love is a Battlefield.
That is right. That's correct. Gina with the score.
Brian 7, Randy 6.
Oh,
2 songs left. This is really, really close, man. 2 songs. 1 point. Separate these 2 heavyweights. You guys need a soda or something?
I'm fine, thank you.
Sandwich? Anybody?
I'm all right. I'll eat later.
Very quiet in here.
I can do this.
All right.
No, you can't.
Song number 29. Concentrate, the 2 of you. It's a dramatic pause.
That's very good. Brian. Abracadabra.
That is correct.
Bow-now. I heat up. Come on, everybody. Come on, Jim.
I heat up. I can't cool down.
No. Easy, Gina. Take it slow, Jim. I heat up. I can't cool down. Got me spinning around and round. Round and round. Round she goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. Every time you call my name, I heat up like a burning flame, full of desire.
All right, last song, real quick. Here we
Let the
go.
fire get-
Last song. Good luck. We got to take a break. Let's go.
Brian,
Downtown Train.
Yes!
And the final score, Gina grabbed.
Brian the Dean 9, Randall Ding Dong 6.
Randy, congratulations.
Brian, I have to contest the validity of this contest.
Well, when you get a word that's in the dictionary, come back.
Validity of this contest. At least 10 of these songs
9-6,
were not
my
even
friend.
close to hits.
Proof, ladies and gentlemen, that I only had a bad night when we competed several weeks ago. It was just a bad
Well, you know,
night.
Brian, I challenge you to a rematch of actual #1 hits.
I'll have to think about it. Thank you for listening,
All right.
folks.
The final score, Gina grabbed.
Brian 9, Randy 6.
And I
There
got
you
that
go.
Downtown Train from Rod Stewart, 1989, 1990.
You're the
Just
best,
a cram
man.
it in your
All right, it is the Conway Whitman Show, and we are live at 97.1 Free FM.